Hello and welcome to Informed Entrepreneur Magazine. My name is Mike Baumstark. I'm a small business owner myself, and today I'm interviewing Nathalie Omar. Welcome.
Hello, Mike.
Good to see you.
Welcome to So Bohemian.
Yes, and here we are in her shop that's called So Bohemian. We will show you some internal pictures on this video at the end for you to look at as to what her shop is about. It's a very interesting, very colorful, very nicely laid out shop that I would say would be very interesting if someone wants to add some flair and some color and maybe ethnicity to what you're doing, kind of what it looks to me like in here. But you can decide for yourself when we show you the rest of the video. So we're going to interview Nathalie about her business. So Bohemian, international and designer fashions, handcrafted jewelry and accessories. All right, that's what you sell.
That's
yes?
correct.
Now, where are you from originally?
Originally from South Carolina.
Okay.
But I'm currently a resident of Northern Virginia.
Yes, and you mentioned you were in a military family that moved around a lot. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, well, I was military also, so I don't know where I'm from. Frankly, don't know where I'm
going. You don't have a home, right?
Well, I have to call this place home now. I lived here the longest, I guess. Maybe you too. Tell us what it is you do for your customers. In other words, what is your focus to provide to people?
My boutique is an international boutique. I carry clothing from Morocco, Bali, Indonesia. I also carry some trendy items for the younger customer and also some designer apparel as well.
I see.
My goal is to introduce out-of-the-box fashion, something that's more eclectic, a little bohemian, very different, not your typical conservative wear.
Yes. Now, do you think that most people have a apprehension about being too expressive in their clothing?
I do find that a lot of customers come in, they feel that the items look good on other people, but not on them. So my job is to introduce them to a new style, a new way of dressing, something that's a little more free and flowy, that hides all of your flaws. You still look good, you feel chic, you look chic, and it's just colorful and different.
That's very interesting. I do believe that's very accurate. Now, perhaps, do you kind of help people a little bit? Do you take some delight in helping them to butterfly a little bit?
I take a lot of pleasure in that.
I bet.
It's my goal to educate them in expressing themselves artistically through their clothing.
Yes.
By coming out of that box and wearing something different that they always feel looks good on someone else but not on them. And surprisingly, once I teach them how to wear the clothing, they're very pleased. They like the way they look. They're comfortable. So I do take a lot of pleasure in that.
That's great. Now, do you have people, I'm just going to describe a scenario and see if there are people like this because I'm interested in this. Okay. Do you have a customer or a type of customer who comes in, expresses themselves a little bit, and then comes back and kind of grows in their expression? Has that occurred?
I have found that with some of my regular customers that come back, they bring their friends, they bring their families, and they just love looking different.
Yes.
And being comfortable at the same time.
Yes.
My motto to them is, you can go out to dinner and eat as much as you want and no one would know, and you still look just as good. Because the clothing fits the body in a way where it drapes the body.
Yes.
It doesn't cling, it's not fitted, it drapes the body.
Yes. So it's kind of like a walking work of art, is
yes,
something like you're describing. Well, your friend Elaine across the street is who referred you. We really only do these videos if we're referred by somebody. And Elaine has somewhat the same heart as you do about creating this beautiful image, in her case, for the bridal experience or the prom experience. Is that true?
Yes. What I want to do is dress the customer from head to toe. I carry several different items, so if they want a hat, if they want a belt, the jewelry to accentuate, they have the whole outfit.
Like the necklace you're wearing here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wish guys could wear stuff a little bit more flare, but I'm just working with shirts and socks right now to flare a little bit, you know.
It's all about the fabric.
Yeah, is that right?
Yes.
I see. So, in closing, could you, Nathalie, please share with the audience that might be customers, friends, other business owners you may or may not know, your sort of philosophy about being in business?
Okay, sure, Mike. My philosophy is, number one, have a business plan if you have an idea or a dream that you want to go after. It's important to know what your target market is going to be. It's important to have a passion about what you're doing. I did not start this business just to make a lot of money. It was a passion that I had for this type of clothing, the type of jewelry, and also the joy that the customers would have in seeing themselves in a different light. I also think it's important to be honest, to have good employees that share your vision, to move your vision forward, and to just believe in yourself and what you do.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our interview with Nathalie Omar of So Bohemian. At the end of the video, we're going to show you her shop and some items. And if you are interested in talking to her or talking to her about some of the products she has, anything about business philosophy, you'll be able to find out her contact information at the end during the credits. And we thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Mike, so much.
Excellent.